Hi, I'm Coach Maurice with My Best Me, and today's topic, resistance training. Is it for you ladies? Is it for everyone? Absolutely. One of the main reasons why, because from the time we turn 30 years of age, we start losing anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds of muscle per decade. This is causing our body to get flabby, our metabolism slow down, bone density struggles to maintain our bone density. So resistance training helps in all these areas. It can rebuild the muscle. By doing so, you activate your metabolism. By doing so, you strengthen your bone density. And not only that, when you do resistance training, you will start noticing physique changes, which is important psychologically within the first 2 to 4 weeks. And this will excite you to stay on track and stay motivated. While cardiovascular is good for your cardio system, but you won't see the immediate change. So I'll encourage you to do 3 days a week of cardio, 3 days a week of resistance training, and you're going to be balanced. For more information, check us out on mybestmechat.com.
You're watching Let's Chat.
Coach Maurice has already given us some great tips. You just saw those in one of this week's Health Minutes. But here to help us kick off the new year and stick to those New Year resolutions is Coach Maurice. Thanks for joining us.
Good to see you.
Almost New Year.
Absolutely. Happy New Year to you as well.
All right, so a lot of people are setting those resolutions this year. You know, they're
Right.
setting physical, emotional, mental resolutions for the new
Right.
year. How do we stick to those? And well, before we decide how to stick to them, how do we set a realistic goal for the new year?
That's a great question, because the first thing I would tell my clients is enter 2020 this year not thinking diet. The word diet is not a very positive word. There's some negative associated to it because people relate diet to weight gain, to bad health. I tell clients it's all psychological. Number one, we know that it takes 6 weeks to develop a habit. So you need to enter 2020 thinking lifestyle change, right? Lifestyle change gives you the psychological effect of positive thinking. And so start with knowing that it takes 6 weeks to develop a habit. Start with one step at a time. Don't try to tackle everything at once, the exercise, the nutrition,
So don't
the
change
sleep.
everything.
It's very difficult to do. You can't change after 30, 40, 50 years, everything all at once within 6 weeks. So I encourage my clients, start with something you haven't done in 2019. For example, if the CDC recommends you need to walk 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, let's start there for about 4 to 6 weeks, right? Commit to really do that, and then it becomes an addiction. Then add to it from there the water intake. That would be second step. Be healthier, because, you know, Jess, we know that there's people that are over 250 pounds and are healthy, and there's people that are over 250 pounds that are unhealthy.
Right.
What is the difference? One group exercises and takes care of their health, and one doesn't. So just being big on the scale doesn't necessarily mean you're unhealthy. You just need to create a healthy lifestyle.
It's the lifestyle. And I
Absolutely.
love the idea of doing it as almost like a building block platform.
Yes.
You know, start with the fitness, the
Yes.
exercise, then go to the diet, then go to, you know,
The
or changing
sleep,
your eating.
absolutely,
Right.
absolutely. Those are important to create a habit.
And how do we stick with those? I mean, you mentioned it takes six times, 6 weeks to create a new habit. Is it just
Yeah.
having that consistency?
It is the consistency. Surround yourself with people that are interested in the same thing you're interested in. So if you have a family member, a friend that has been consistent and active in 2019, hook up with them. Say, hey, can I partner with you 3 days a week? You know, and meet up with them. Now, you don't have to keep up with them from day one, because they're going to be more advanced than you are, but at least you show up and they can do their thing, you do their thing. And that social relationship is very important.
Speaking about social, what about online, you know, social media groups, you know,
Yeah.
just having a digital accountability partner?
Absolutely, and we see people do that, right? They kind of stick their neck out. They say, okay, you know what, I'm starting a diet, I'm going to stick with it, or a lifestyle change, and I'm going to stick with it for 6 weeks, and they start reporting weekly, you know, I lost 2 pounds, I lost 5 pounds. You don't have to report your overall body weight,
Right.
the number of your body weight, but you can start reporting how much you're losing, and you kind of, now that you stuck yourself out there, you stuck your neck out there, you have to report weekly, and this will help you stay motivated.
And you don't always have to report the good stuff. Sometimes we have bad
Absolutely.
weeks. Sometimes, you know, health gets in the way.
Yeah.
Life happens. That's okay too. It's
You're
important.
human.
Accept that.
You're human. There's no perfection here. It's consistency that's going to help you succeed long term, not perfection.
All right, real quickly, I want to talk about, you know, we talked about a fitness program. If we have been walking already and we want to move into the gym, maybe do
Yeah.
a little bit of extra exercising.
Sure.
What do we need to analyze when we think about that decision?
Yes, set the price aside for a moment. There's so many different clubs. There's the advanced clubs. Like there's a lot of like Orange Theories, and all these are fantastic for people that are really healthy and fit and want to continue to be challenged. You have the YMCA, which I think it's awesome for folks that have arthritis and health issues because they can swim, they have low impact aerobic classes. And then you got places like Planet Fitness, for example, $10 a month, and it's open for anyone like myself. They can just run in, do their thing, and leave. So before you look at the prices, don't get caught up in the hype. You know, people say, well, my club has racquetball and tennis and basketball. And my question is, how many of those services do you use, right? So don't get caught up in the hype. Focus on what are you looking for. If the why fits you best, go to the why. If Orange Theory is an example, if the Sports Barn, whatever it is, but ask questions. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us here at mybestmechat.com.
And on the Facebook page, of course, we mentioned having a social circle to hold you accountable and to buddy up with. We already have one in place for you by searching My Best Me Chat with 2 T's on our Facebook site. All of our previous My Best Me contestants are still active. Maurice, you're very active online, and
Absolutely.
we're gaining new people each and every week. We'll have updates on how you can get involved in the My Best Me Challenge for 2020 coming in the next few weeks. All of that coming soon. Stay with us.